Good afternoon now. Welcome to the Weatherford Music Academy, where we get resourceful and make drum stands out of music stands. So I'm putting my practice pad on this so in the hopes that maybe you can kind of see what I'm doing during this lesson. So this is a rhythm tutorial. I think what we ought to do is think about some of the popular songs that are classic type songs that you like and pick the rhythms out on them. Now, the good news is that I have a lot of that in here. The not as good news is I can't play music examples while I do this because all the music's in the phone that I'm recording video on. But I'm going to start with one that I like a lot, that I've been thinking about a lot lately. Now, we could maybe think, now I'm not sure when you'll be watching this video, but I'm doing this video the week after we had our spring recital. So there were a lot of cool songs during my portion of the recital that the students decided to perform. One of them was Jailhouse Rock, okay? So with Jailhouse Rock, there's some neat little rhythms in there. It starts out, with some chords, there's some silence, ba-dum, bum, bum. They do a flam, so they're da-da, ba-dum. Now how do we do a flam? You have to position your sticks where one is slightly higher than the other one. So this one, I know you're looking at a mirror image. This is my left hand. This is my right hand. Left hand, right hand. So if we did it this way, I'd go 1, 2. That's a flam. Okay, left, right. The other one, the right flam, right, left. No, I may be saying that wrong. I'm a liar. This is right flam because the main note is what you call it. I'm landing on the right hand. So right flam, left flam. They go ba-dum, dum, or we could just go and 1, 2, 3, and 1, da 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 da. It's got some crazy words in that song. Bum 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 bum. What is that? 1 EN, 1 EN, 2 EN, 3 EN, 4 EN. 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 lolly, 4 lolly. They call those triplets. Or I say 1 lolly. There's at least 4 of them there. 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 lolly, 4 lolly. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Da, 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 da. Everybody, let's rock. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can figure out which one we want to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Everybody rock. 3, 4. 1, 2. Everybody move. You can do it that way. That's if you were starting to think of drum set. Maybe that's the cymbal. Oh, I don't want to hit the stand too much because that starts making noise. People will be, what's she doing in there? Like that. That'd be kind of neat to learn that song. So there's one example of a cool song. Let's think of another cool song that was in the recital. There were a lot of cool songs in the recital, so it just kind of depends. There were also some sad songs. So let's think real quick about one of the songs that I've been thinking about too. It's another one that is, it's not Elvis, so it's Johnny Cash. There's a lot of great music out there. Johnny Cash got a great one. I've been learning the guitar part actually too. Folsom Prison Blues. So it starts out, and it's faster. Let's see. It could be something like that. 1 together. 1 together. You could lead that with the right hand if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you could go every other hand. I hear that train come and rolling down the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Came from some prison and time keeps dragging. They kind of have some other rhythm like this. I think that's like a double know, that's a double flam jam. So it's something one. Check that with me. So I'm doing right, left, left, right, left. We can use it for something. See, I'm going one, then on my, I'm using left hand for that. I'm leading with the right. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and I'm letting it bounce. I don't have it tight. I'm like this. 1. That's how, I'm looking at the screen too much. Can't do that, throw me off. I'm just holding it like this. Now remember, we talked about that the other day. If you're a drummer, we probably have talked about more than once a day. Where you're like this, that's ideal so that when you hit down, you have something in the back. Remember, if you're like this, trying to do this, you either don't, you got it too tight, or when you hit, it's going to bounce back and fly out of your hand and stab into the wall or into Mr. Teddy or something. So remember, we don't ever hold it by the end. Got to have enough so that it's like a seesaw, you know. You ever read one of those things in the playground? If you get on fat kid, you know, fat kid's here and you're here and they jump on, boom, it's going to knock it away. Have to have a balance there. With this, you know, fat kid's here and you're here, it's still going to work out, you know, because they don't have as much, you know. That's a joke, but it's true. Now, as I bounce, I'm kind of helping it. Here's if I just stop my hand movement. It just really does bounce like that. Or with the other hand, right hand, don't want them lopsided. Again, can't be here. Same thing. You hit it hard, as it backs out, it's going to have to fly out. And then that's a bad time. You know, people make jokes about drummers dropping their stick all the time. Band director, you know, I know one of you guys is going to drop their stick. You know, I say things like, I used to say that a lot because it irritated me so much. I'd hear him drop it. I say some sarcastic comment like that. You don't want to be one of those people. So make sure you hold your sticks right so it doesn't do that. Now see, Miss Beth has to think a little bit to make her right hand do it correctly. There we go. Now it's going, it's doing its thing, which is good. I'm lefty, so you know this hand's what I'm going to do first. I've got this down, see? This I have to think about a little bit more. So if I were to really want to perfect this move, I'd have to do what I'm doing right now. This is called practice, where I just make sure it's going where I want it. See, I like that. I know I was talking about playing great songs, but these are elements that will help you to play great songs, right? See, now I'm alternating, so I'm getting even practice. It's kind of fun. If you have a good drum pad, which I'm doing this video currently for someone who does, theirs even has snare sound in it. This is just a tiny little drum pad, but it has a great top surface. It has a good bounce to it, so it is helpful. Can you do this on just bare metal? Not as well, and it's annoying to listen to, so it sounds much better on this or on a drum head. The drum heads also have that give, you know, because there's space underneath them, and they're made to have a little bit of stretch. Okay, get back to Folsom Prison, please. Or I might want to. I hear that train coming. I see the sunshine. You know, maybe something like that would work with it. I don't know when I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. See, I'm gonna do the other hand, so I won't be lopsided. Time keeps dragging. song you decide to do, just have fun with it. You know, you're walking on sunshine. I'm walking on sunshine. Hey, I'm walking on sunshine. Hey, and don't it feel good? It all feels good. Have fun practicing.